Game plan live, and we finally got win number 5. Finally got it, Keith.
I know. Win number 5 and week number 9, though. It was a beautiful game yesterday. Pittsburgh Steelers take down the Indianapolis Colts. 27-20, week 9. Here at Acrisure Doe. Good home win. Dominant Steeler defense performance. The turnovers, we scored 24 points off of turnovers. Daniel Jones, he struggled. He did manage to get 342 yards, but he had 3 picks, though. Taylor was really nothing. I mean, I think he had 23 yards after the first half. He ended up with 45 yards. Jalen Warren, he did score on 2 touchdowns, but only 31 yards rushing. But I'm going to just say we did stop that 2-game losing streak to improve the 5-3, which was very much needed. And I'm not looking behind us, but, Baltimore at 3-5. I'm sorry. Let me put them up. Baltimore at 3-5. Cincy at 3-6, losing that heartbreaker yesterday again, putting up 30-something or 40 points yesterday.
42.
Cleveland at 42. Okay.
Yeah.
And Cleveland sitting at 2-6. So Van Roy, there you go. Last place as always, midway through the season. Doe Bus.
Loyal losers.
Doe Bus. First off, I mean, hats off to the defense for yesterday's victory. We said at the beginning of the year, I think we had the first 2 games or 3 games, we were sitting at 12 sacks and 5 turnovers in 2 games, something like that. And we were barely winning. This game right here just showed. You said it yesterday in the show, you and Big Twiz. This is the way we got to win games, huh?
Yeah, turnovers and pressure on the quarterback. If you get pressure on the quarterback, it can lead to turnovers. I mean, I don't hope we don't have to always do it all the time, but then the Colts played into our game. We played in a 1 safety eye. They couldn't run the ball. So Daniel Jones became Daniel Jones again. Right into our hand, just perfect. I mean, just perfect. It was just wonderful.
Hey, I loved it. But the only thing that I was kind of, had me all riled up, first drive, they went for it twice, though.
Yeah, it was completely disrespectful. Steichen doesn't respect it. Coach T&I, he whooped his ass the last 2 years, so why? Why respect you? And I can go for it on your team. Your team is whatever you want to do. I'm not scared of you. I mean, but we ended up spanking them just because. I mean, they can go for it all. They wasn't putting points on the board. I mean, that happens.
No, they weren't. And they ran 74 offensive plays, though, which is a lot, for the defense to be on the field. And to only give up 20 points, that's a hell of a job. Hats off, defense. Hats off.
And the last 10 points was just dirty points. It just was like the end of the game towards points. They just was like, what was that?
Yeah. But we go to that prevent zone. I don't know what we be doing either on defense sometime. But again, I'm not going to put a stain on this victory. It was a great victory, a Steeler victory, a defensive-led victory, which is Steeler football, though. But again, like I said, they were the number 1 team coming in. So we got to take some pride in that, and that we did shut down the number 1 offense. And we held Jonathan Taylor, the top back in the league, to 45 yards.
I mean, they've been putting up 40 burgers on everybody.
Yeah.
They really had 10 points. The last, I mean, they shouldn't have had the last 7. If Go Blue Roman don't try this crazy hurdle for 3 yards.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
I mean, he wasn't going nowhere. I didn't understand. Like, it's a 3-yard gain and you fumble.
Right.
You're barely getting playing time now, dog. You don't want to do anything to mess your playing time up.
Right.
So that type of shit to get you put in the doghouse, Pim. You cannot do that. To where we catching onside kicks? Like, come on, man.
Well, Doe, we're going to wait on Big Twizzy. I ain't got nothing yet. Just keep checking that for me, Doe. I don't know.
Clicking in?
I don't know. He didn't send me nothing yet. But we waiting on Big Twizzy. If he get here late, he going to put his, his little sauce on it. But I'm joined here with my man, Doe Bus. Make sure you go over to YB Game Plan over there on YouTube. YB Game Plan, like, subscribe, and share. Make sure y'all share this with all your friends, all right? But let's go over these 5 keys, though, that we gave him yesterday. We was right on. You know that.
All the time.
Okay.
But we don't take the blame for shit because we on point all the
time. We don't take the blame. That first key we had was slow down Jonathan Taylor. I think enough said on that. Cam and them showed up yesterday, though.
Yeah, it's about time. I'm going to say this here. I wish Twan was here right now. It shouldn't be no more Veteran Wednesdays.
Yeah,
and
Twan was on that.
It's a bad president to me. Like y'all sitting on the sideline chilling while everybody else practicing. For what?
Because they're vets, though.
Damn that shit. Get your ass out there. Maybe you don't got to go full throttle 100, but full throttle 100 in the mental and getting guys where they need to be with helping or whatever. Because you listen, man, look at that defensive game yesterday. They was cocky. They didn't want to chip none of our ends, or I should say outside linebackers, and they paid the price for that. And them dudes was out there fresh and motivated.
Yeah.
You're about to lose 3 games in a row. I mean, after you lose the one game, what are you doing Veteran Wednesday for the next week for anyways?
Now, though, and
I mean, they did that shit with Ben, but we didn't win anything.
Right. I can go for that, and I definitely understand that. What I was thinking of today, it remind me of old school cars, and you got an old school. Sometime when it's winter time, you just gotta let it warm up. You know what I'm saying? Though you just can't get in there, turn the key, and hit the gas. You know what I'm saying? So maybe these vets need that little bit of, loosening up, get the blood flowing on Wednesday to really have that body and mind that top notch come Sunday.
Man, damn that shit. You got to win. That's the thing. That thing is put up. These people ain't put up. I don't know what you want to call Cam now. Cam is an old school Escalade.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And your man is some type of, what's that, an F-150.
Right.
You got to keep driving them things.
Yeah.
And you see what we did to Jonathan Taylor. He couldn't go anywhere. I don't care how many times they ran the ball yesterday. He was going to be smush pancake. They was not letting 28 beat him.
Yeah. Great game again by that front seven. And I can't say no more about it. Highest paid defense. We getting all the ridicule from around the league with the national correspondence and everything. They finally showed why they were the number one or highest paid defense yesterday. That was a hell of a game, though. That second key, though, that we had to hit Daniel Jones, man. And we did that. Not only did we hit him, we stripped him twice, though.
Man, they murdered Daniel Jones. Jones got the business yesterday. Got everything you're looking for. He became Daniel Jones again. Just like my partner said, it was sitting right there, man, barber parlor. Listen, man. And then how high we got up when Peyton got the block. Whoo, I mean, they just was all in his head. Trying to make him extend plays, whatever. He wasn't even trying to lead a pocket.
No, at all.
It was murder season. And that's what you got to do against guys that's 6-1 or anybody. If they 1-6, doesn't matter. They have a franchise quarterback. You have to hit him and disrupt him. Then they was trying to throw the ball down the field. They wasn't doing that quick 2-6 pop. They was trying to throw the ball down the field because I guess they got those big type receivers, which it did work at times.
It did.
Some of them 3rd and 5th, 14, and whatever they got him, it was just ridiculous. But we was hitting him though. All night.
Daniel Jones, though he went 31 of 50, 342 yards, a touchdown, and 3 picks. So along with those 5 sacks, we also picked him off 3 times. So again, hit the quarterback. Hit the
Beautiful
quarterback.
Day when you're making them throw 50 times. That's wonderful. You're damn sure gonna get if you can't get the quarterback 50 times, there's a problem. I guess we did in Joe Flacco today when he threw 47 passes though.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a bad day when your quarterback's throwing 50 times anyway, though.
Yeah.
3. Now, this might be the only key that we didn't really hit on, though. And as we were sitting there watching this game, we got to finish drives with TDs. I thought we should have put this game away earlier than we could have, though. And me and you particularly were looking at that. The last possession of the first half, though, it was second quarter. We got the ball with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. And we did get a field goal. I'm not going to sit here and, beat us up, but the clock management, the pace of play, the use of timeouts, those are little things that make you a playoff team and a winner. I didn't see that yesterday, though.
Well, I think it was fine until the end of the half. Something with Coach T in the end of the half and them timeouts. You got to call timeout when it's about between 50 seconds and you get down to 25 seconds. For what? There got to be a timeout call right there because you would have ended up with 30 seconds instead of 10 seconds trying to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
And 30 seconds is a lot more than 10 seconds. That's about 2.5 plays, at least more to go at the end zone. But so you took the field goal with Bozzy. I think sometimes we sit so relaxing on Bozzy, they don't put the pedal to the metal all the time.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they did finish drives with touchdowns, but every drive yesterday could have been a touchdown.
So Bozzy, like that security blanket you're saying, like they don't be as aggressive as they should be at times, though, because of Boz.
Most certainly. Man, Bozzy is like, that young dude kicked a 68-yarder or kicked a 60-yarder. I wouldn't be scared for Bozzy. With about 65 and back.
Right.
He's like that. Even in Heinz Field, he kicked the longest kick ever. It was 54.
Mm-hmm.
Bang.
54. Yep. Open end too.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Like, so just sometimes, man.
What's
you
up,
cannot
Joe?
be scared to throw that pick, man.
Yeah, you can't be. I just think we get a little. I don't know, man. It's defensively and offensively, we get a little timid. Come 2 minutes though.
For no reason, it seems like. But
when you say no reason, though,
yeah,
you're right though. It doesn't seem like any reason because when we're moving the ball and we're being aggressive, we're scoring.
Yeah.
When we don't, we end up with a ballsy field goal. That fourth key, though, our DBs got to step up. DBs held a hell of a game yesterday. I mean, Joey Porter was the only one with a pick, though, right? Let me see. As far as DBs, right?
Yeah, because the linebacker Sawyer had the other tip pick, and
yep.
I can't remember who had the other interception right this second. And Peyton Wilson.
Peyton Wilson.
Yeah. So both two linebackers, middle linebacker.
Sawyer Wilson.
Linebacker, yeah.
Yep, Sawyer Wilson and Joey Porter. But what I'm getting at on this, I'm going to say the DBs had an okay game, though. Just an okay game because it started out a little shaky there. Alex Pierce was just lighting us up that first half. He ended up with 6 receptions for 115 yards, and then Pittman had 9 for 115. And Josh Downs had some impactful, I would say, receptions, 6 for 57 and a touchdown. So I'm going to say we had an okay game. They were giving a lot of props to the new guy, Cal Duggar. I really didn't notice him, though, but he did get the game ball.
Yeah, you say he played 70% of the snaps. I didn't see him either. I didn't even remember 29, but he was out there, especially for a guy that just got here 4 or 5 days ago.
Right.
He was out there. I mean, he learned the terminology to play and to start. I mean,
right.
There was not a lot of drill preppers either.
Okay.
So I mean, I guess he was out there. So I give him a B+ though. To me, it had a B+ type of game. What's up, dog?
I apologize, fellas. I apologize, doggies. I apologize, doggies. I apologize to the fans that follow us on the podcast for being late. I lost total track of time. What we talk about?
DB stepping up.
DB stepping up. They did okay. They gave up 357 Twiz, 2 100-yard receivers. But as a whole, I think they did good when they had to. They kept them out of the end zone. But we were saying Cal Duggar got the game ball from Tomlin.
Yeah, you figured out that 357. That was a quiet 357. I did not see him throwing for 357.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, I agree though.
Wow,
I agree with that 357. Well, one thing for sure, two things for certain. A pass rush always make the back end look better. The back end will always look better when you get the decent pass rush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, and it definitely showed up, and we definitely need it. Bittersweet win. I love to win, but it's bittersweet because I'm sitting there just thinking about it as a whole. I'm like, this is what I be talking about. So we get our ass whooped by Green Bay. Green Bay lets Carolina Panthers come up in their house and belt the ass in Lambeau.
Yep.
NFL, dog.
And I'm just like, this is what I be talking about, man. Like, we're better than this, man. That's the only thing that be hurting me. That's the fan in me that be hurting me. We are better than that. We're better than that. And you can't convince me that we're not. Because here it is. We thought that our defense was as lethargic as it comes. And we shut down the best running back in the league. See, it doesn't add up.
Yeah.
It's like it's an on and off switch. Like they're hitting their on and off switch. Like, okay, you know, our practice was serious. And they was like, it's just, you know, it's wild. It's wild.
Well, that's what I just said. There should be no Veteran Wednesdays. You have missed that. There should be no more Veteran Wednesdays to me. But hey, he must be in a tunnel or something. He froze up.
That's all right. We gonna get to it because I'm sure he's gonna comment on that when we get to this fifth key, which I think was his key. That fifth key, Big Twiz, if you can hear me, Doe, that we had to play a silent sound. We had to play a silent sound football. I think that finally happened to us, especially on defense this week, where we have been inconsistent. I think we went into this game with no turnovers. Am I correct, Doe? The previous two games, we had 0 turnovers.
Yeah, we had 0 turnovers, and we had 2 sacks within 2 games.
Right.
Yeah, so you're not beating anybody like that, not at least with ours. And then you want to expose our DBs even more because they're older. You have to have pressure as the Steelers. There is no sitting back and just letting pick us apart. We beat a solid team yesterday who keeps squeaking by people, the Patriots, because we was hitting Drake May.
Yeah. And Twiz, now Doe says that has something to do with our veterans practicing last week on Wednesday. You think that assignment sound football is necessary for our veterans to practice on Wednesday to get that at least mentally? We said they're like old school cars; they got to keep running. You think mentally? I said that. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, listen, man. A car always look good with a fresh coat of wax on it, don't it? That's what practice is to a football player. That's you just polishing up. It's like constantly going out there and executing moves, going to your go-to spots and creating that muscle memories. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't do it, you may know how to do it. But if you practice that all week and you get in your groove, you see what happens. It transferred over to game day. We beat a 7-1 team. Not to say that, you know, we can sit here and say, okay, are we that good or is we that bad and they that good? You can switch it back and forth all day long because they not really that good. They didn't beat a whole bunch of quality teams. They beat some good teams, but they didn't beat a whole bunch of quality teams. And then here it is, we thinking that we basically down and out, like it's a wrap for us. And then here it is, just when you about to throw in the towel and be like, man, what is this shit? They reel us back in. They reeled our asses right back in.
Hey, I said that to Doe. I said, yo, I'm over that though. I'm not going to fall for the okie doke. You know, we got to be more consistent for me. I got to see this for 3 more weeks. Just like Doe said, the last 2 games we had 0 turnovers and 2 sacks. I'm not going to get too high or too low on this team. Like I said, defense is still our way of winning football. We've been doing it since the 70s like that. Even when Big Ben was here, the 1 Super Bowl with Arizona, I mean, not Arizona, up in Detroit. Seattle. Seattle. That was a defensive 1 Super Bowl. So we're used to winning via defense and not via offense. So again, fellas, let's get to these call outs though, because I want to get to these predictions. I know y'all gonna have something to say about that. But our offensive call outs, because Doe, you had a good one on defense. We're gonna say that one for last. But Doe, your offensive call outs, the tight ends.
They used them. They finally used all of them, utilizing. Sometimes I don't know what John will be doing. It just seems like it's erratic at times.
Yeah.
Darnell plays a certain way, but certain things you can't do. They're not hot. First hot ball for the touchdown. Too big of a man for that. It's not going to work out. You got to throw it like you threw it to Muth. The back shoulder low pass where nobody get it but him. If you're going to throw that hot pass, you got to throw it to Muth. He is your number 1 tight. You pay him as number 1. He has the most ability out of all them dudes. playing, even more than Johnny to me. So, so just use your tight ends. They finally used them. They came through and they played though. That's what. And when you watch number 80, I think they like him so much because you might as well give him the ball because he's smashing people's heads.
Yeah, yeah.
So feed the man that's smashing people's heads.
Yep.
Yeah, because they damn near used on him like a tackle, though. Darnell
And
Washington.
He's smashing people's heads, man.
He ended up with 4 receptions on 6 targets for 43 yards. He averaged 10.8 on that one drive. I think he had 2 or 3 of them catches on one drive. Pat Fryer.
Who, Darnell or Moose?
Darnell.
Okay.
Pat Fryer moved 3 of 27 yards and a touchdown. John New, 3 for 25. He had 5 targets, but 2 of them were clear drops, though. 2 of them.
And then when you, yeah. But then when you do use them, then it's, as a defense, is pick your poison. When you going to go, who you going to stop? If they enter at the same time, you don't know exactly where they're going. Okay, right. Muth is not more of a blocking tight end, but Muth ain't scared to crash now. Where you throw it to Darnell, like. So there's no reason why you got 4 tight ends and not using them. I don't think Connor had a catch yesterday, even though he's really not a tight end. He's an H-back / tight end. I mean, yesterday was just good complimentary football all the way around the board and use your tight ends up. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that one.
Okay. Big Twiz, you had the running backs.
Yeah, they did nothing. I mean, Warren had 2 touchdowns, and that's the whole key is the scoring points, but just production-wise. Well, you know, touchdowns is production. I mean, that's the ultimate production. At the end of the day, it's the ultimate production. He gave us 12 points. Out of the 27 points we had, he gave us 12 of them. So I can't be mad at that. But just the consistency of putting some yards on the ground and keeping time of possession in our favor and wearing down on the defense, you know, we have to establish that run game where it's actually critical because we ain't going to keep getting by with 40 yards rushing and beating the team. We ain't gonna keep pulling that off. We'll take the victory how it comes. But we ain't gonna keep beating people with 40 yards rushing.
I think we had about 70 rushing.
No. 38 total.
38 is a team. So what do you you must have been subtracting something.
Jalen Warren had 16 carries for 31 yards. He had a 1.9 average. Connor Hayward 1 for 4. Caleb Johnson 1 for 4. Aaron Rodgers 2 for 0. Kenneth Gainwell 3 for -1.
He said he was just subtracting when he would lose. You know, they subtract when you lose because he ran a couple 10-yard. Well, let's say it was little passes.
No, they were passes.
Okay, all right. See, we use them so much dual threat wise. I forget if it's that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because Gainwell had 4 receptions for 35 yards, though.
This is the only thing I'll say about the running backs. Jalen got to keep his feet if you're going to be the number 1 running back. You can't keep falling over.
Yeah, he's stumped.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous with the falling, especially when you got a hole in your lane and you can get there and you can make some noise. You're slipping and falling. What are you doing? You have to stay upright. You have to be the bell cow. It's on your feet, not on your face because of yourself.
No. Yeah, you got if you want to be the.
He froze. All right. God, you froze.
What did you say, Twan? You froze.
I said, if you want to be the bell cow, you got to be the bell cow. It's just that simple. You can't, you know.
Yeah, you can't be tripping over feet.
Yourself.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Did about 4 times yesterday.
Yeah, he did. My call out yesterday, and I'm going to keep calling you out because you still ain't showing up for me, big dog. DK Metcalf ended the day yesterday. Where he at? DK had 2 receptions for 6 yards, fellas. Enough
$30 million. But is it him? Is it him, Keith, or is it coordinating?
It's a mixture of both, I would have to say.
Yeah, because he dropped the one ball. He always drops balls. He dropped the first down right in his goddamn hand.
Yep.
You got to live with that because he's known for dropping balls. It was right in his goddamn hand.
But hey, Twiz, I'm not controlling how much you're getting paid. I'm not controlling the play calling. All I know is I'm comparing apples to apples. A $30 million receiver in the league should have more than 6 yards, man. That's all.
I got you. Period. Point blank. No matter what the case be. Guess what? Well, I definitely
got hurt. Unless you got hurt early in the game, Twiz.
I see exactly what you're saying. I feel exactly because at the end of the day, you getting paid $30 million. You need to be open enough that a motherfucker don't do nothing but those.
Right.
Yeah. I get it.
I get it. And like Doe said yesterday, Hey, every Tuesday, that 1.8 rolling through.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday,
Yeah.
that 1.8 rolling through.
Beautiful day at the bank. Beautiful day at the bank.
That's what Doe said.
Yeah, beautiful day at the bank. That shit beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that game wasn't.
Mm-mm.
Our defensive call outs, and hey, I want to say the whole defense, fellas, deserves a game ball. But Twiz, Patrick Queen, he showed up yesterday, Twiz.
It was a
Still
stat
not
line.
enough for me.
Oh,
Still not enough for me.
Okay.
Still not enough for me. Patrick Queen needs to jump off the screen. He's too talented. He's too talented, man. He's a hybrid, man. He's a hybrid. He's too talented to be out of position. Like, he's out of position. He's over pursuing. Like, where is your football IQ for you? Not so much the football IQ for the play that's being called. Where is your football IQ? What are you reading? Are you reading your points? Are you reading the defense? I mean, the offensive lineman. Are you reading the tight ends? Are you reading anything? Or are you just out there when the ball snaps, you're just reacting to whatever? But I mean, like I said, we'll take it. We'll take it. But if he's the anchor, then he needs to be the anchor. And that means the game with his talent and abilities, and then also his IQ, between the ears. You feel me?
Yep.
I agree. What was his stat line, Keith? Because he had a game yesterday.
He had five tackles, and he had one pass defense. Remember, he did knock the one down. Okay. I forget the tight end. He was on the tight end. I'm pretty sure that was. But 5 total tackles though. That was it.
Mm.
No tight end should be over. The Queen is so fast. No tight end should be over to handle him. He should shut down every tight end. Anytime he got to watch the tight end, he's too agile. He's too fast. Mm-hmm. There's no way a tight end should be over to work him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yesterday they had Peyton watching Warren. I don't think they put him over him at the time at all. Not that I saw.
My defensive call out, Cam. Oh, Cam. Hey, Cam did his thing, and it jumped off the screen right away with the one pass defense. He had 2 pass defense, and I think, 4 tackles? Let me go back over here. I think he had 4 tackles and 2 pass defense. Cam, 4 total tackles, fellas, 1 pass defense, 1 QB hit, or 2 pass defense, 1 QB hit. Cam he was a run stuffer yesterday. I'd never seen him get knocked off the ball yesterday. He clogged that middle up. JT had no room yesterday. I mean, 0 wrinkle room. Because one thing I know about Jonathan Taylor, he big back, he will hit that hole, and if there's a crease, he's going to hit it, and he can go to the house. That boy can go to the house.
And he ain't go to the house every single time. But if you can't get no running start, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Right. 97 did his thing yesterday with the rest of them boys. 97 or something.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, they did.
And I think, Doe, your boy gotta be player of the game. I know they saying Cal Duggar. I know that, Doe. So if anybody out there know more than I seen 29, this dude right here, Peyton Wilson, Doe.
Well, I think they might have secretly gave him the game ball because of 13 tackles, pick
14 tackles for Peyton.
14. Well, a tip pick, assist, and a pick. And he was everywhere.
Yeah.
All you saw was 41. He was splashing everywhere. That was the best game as a pro, as a Steeler so far.
Right.
Easy. Yesterday. It's about time he got to come through. He has to be that good. We need him to be that good.
Well, he said he was one of the best linebackers in the league at the beginning of the season. So,
that's the type of you need that consistency. You need consistency, which is what makes you great. Is what makes you good. That's what makes you great. Just being consistent in your craft, week in and week out. You know what I mean? You won't,
clean, man.
Yeah, you won't have 14 tackles every game because the game won't play out like that. But just being where you need to be for football is always a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? That's just the way it needs to be played. And like I said, man, it's to me personally, man, honestly and truthfully, man, with the talent we got, we just need coaches to really coach our players up, man, to be the dogs that they is. Because we got true dogs. We have true dogs. And at the end of the day, man, there's a reason there's coaches and there's a reason there's players. It has to be a unison. It has to be solidarity between them. Everybody got to trust everybody.
Yeah.
And that's how you get winning football. That's how you get Super Bowls, man. It's just, you know, and we know it. We know it like anybody know it. You know what I'm saying? We know it because we are Super Bowl champions. But then we also know the game of football. We know what it really takes, man, to be superior. That's a brutal game. That's a gladiator sport, man. That's true gladiator. That's warrior. Them is warrior games out there, man.
Yeah. If he can be consistent like that and not get beat all the time, whether it's against the run or the pass, he could be extremely valuable. He has to be extremely valuable. He's the youngest cat out there. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's as fast as Queen, but it's about if Queen run a 4.4, he run a 4.5.
Mm-hmm. I would say
that's how
he's
fast
close.
he is, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's
close,
extremely athletic, man. That jump to get that pick,
yes,
some vertical right there.
Oh, it's about 35, 36 at least, though. Yep. He got 35, 36. Hey, we're going to get to these predictions, y'all. Then I see y'all over there on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to come right over to them comments. Go ahead and drop your comments in the chat, y'all. We're going to come over to y'all. We're going to display them online. They right up under Big Twizzy, but we're going to come up and we're going to get to them. Let me get mine over with. KY had it 34-27. Only thing I had right was 27, and that was Pittsburgh scoring 27. But I'm happy for the victory. That's all I'm gonna say.
You ought to be happy for the victory. You sucker duck mother. Oh my God, man. On your birthday, you had a whole little crowd with you. People we ain't never met before. And all types of shit. See the shit on. You should have been bad as MCing them with the goddamn coat shit on, nigga. Pathetic.
Hey, I knew Doe was gonna get you. I knew Doe was gonna get you.
But when I pick against us, we win. So maybe I'll have to do that.
Keith, that means nothing. You trying to be smarter than what it is, so you come on here and the first thing you say, that's why I picked the other team. No. You're Steeler. More than me.
Home biscuit.
The game twice, everybody. If you didn't know that, he breaks down the game like he's Colin Worth, one of them dudes with the goddamn shit in the. He got the bazooka lightning in the back to watch film special, dude. All 22, all 5 days a week. Get that, man.
Yeah, got to get the all 22 view. Doe Bus, you had us 31-24. That was pretty close, actually. You know what I mean? We should have had 30-something points, though, really.
Yeah.
With those turnovers. Hey, Doe, you was going crazy on that first one, though. Ladies and gentlemen, Doe does not like the muff punt rule. All right. Was it Caleb Downs? It was Downs who did that. On the muff punt, we got it. They scored the touchdown. We got the ball on the 18-yard line, and we didn't even score it. We came away 0, right? Yeah, a donut. Doe, what's up with that? You don't like that rule?
Yeah, it's just corny. Okay. It's football. You're in the NFL. If you touch the ball, it's a fumble. And that's
a fumble. Period.
And you should be able to do what you want to do because you have possession of it. So you should be able to advance. You turn defense to offense or special teams to offense. Like, what are we doing? What is the point? Too many goddamn.
There's no need to have no special teams. Yeah.
Everything is always for the offense to have the ball back. We have to see the offense. Only the offense can score. Only
that's wonderful. Crazy.
It's the offensive touchdowns. No, man.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's old school. You can't advance a muff. Now, Big Twizzy.
Yeah, go bring it to me. Yeah.
Big Twizzy. Now, if they listen to you yesterday, they hit the
they went to the bank.
They went to the bank. So, Big Twizzy.
I called that thing.
27-20 Pittsburgh. How'd you know that, Twizzy?
20. I didn't know it. I just went out on a limb. I got lucky.
Okay.
That's all. I got lucky. I should have put it in. That's what I hate. I do it because you can do that. You can do that down at the casino. You can put the final score in. Yeah. They got that bet. Yeah, it's something like in between something. Yeah, it's like in between something. Like this is what it's going to be. So you just, whatever. I forgot how it is because I've never done it. And the last time I seen it has been a while. But yeah, I'm mad as hell I didn't put that in because to guess a score, it's always going to be plus something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have came up crazy on that thing.
Yeah, you could have, Twiz. You knocked that thing right on the money, dog.
Oh,
Hey,
man. I said, hold on. I said, I think that's my prediction right there. I said, look at me.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Guess
All right,
what? Now I'll start betting it the rest of the season and won't hit the side of the bar with a pink.
Now you be chasing all year, huh, Twiz?
Oh, man. I'm down bad right now as we speak.
It's going to be a heavy Monday night then. Heavy Monday night.
Man.
Hey. All right, let's get to these comments, fellas. All right. We got a couple on Joey. I see y'all. Let me get them up first real quick because I got T, what's up, cuzzo? Joey Porter Jr. have to stop getting these penalties. And R. Goody, hey, welcome back from the DR. He says, what up, fellas? Great game. Joey Porter has to practice in his straight jacket.
Basically, they're saying the same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
The man is grabby. So somebody on a fan that they say should practice, called in and said, if this was a black person, they called in and they should practice with those certain mitts on that they make you practice with in baseball. It is pathetic.
Yes.
I mean, he's the grab happy artist, and he don't even have to. He's there. And
he's right there.
You do not have to.
Use your arms to your
advantage.
You do not have to. Use your arms to your advantage. That's like, to me, is why isn't he move the man? You can almost straddle somebody without grabbing him. He's literally when the camera's in, he has a fistful of jersey.
Yep.
But do you now not to be like funny, but do you think that was Joey's best game yesterday?
No, hell no. 3rd and 14 and 15 and 16, that shit was on him. They was going at him. No penalties.
Okay. Mm-hmm. No, I'm just saying, Joey, his stat line looked pretty. His stat line looked pretty good though.
Well, we watched the game though. But we watched the game. Stat line is the stat line, but when you watch the game, that's a whole different.
No doubt. But I mean, he had a sack. He had a sack, a pick, 3-4 pass defense, and 8 tackles.
Oh, we're not going to downplay his play. He definitely it was a solid game for sure. We ain't going to downplay his play. Yeah. But it's just the consistency with the penalties. He's being more consistent with penalties than he is his play.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's spoke right there. So yeah, that's and the thing about it is, Joey, I really think Junior really needs to trust himself. I don't think he trusts that he's right there. Because he's right there.
I agree.
You know what I mean? I don't really feel that he trusts himself because I'm like, what are you holding for, Junior? You're right there. You don't need to hold. Play on the ball.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah,
Twiz, I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
He has all the physical ability in the world and don't trust it.
As I'm saying, like, where's the uses of the arms? Where's the uses of the arms? There's no reason to be grabbing at this point when you there and you close. Right. Shiv somebody to the point where it's sneaking something. You're fistful of grabbing, man.
And he got dog in him. His pedigree is dog. But there's a difference in position. His dad was in the trench. So that dog mentality, you can have it, but at corner, you need to really you got to really practice hard at corner because these receivers in the league now are extremely good at being receivers. So you have to be extremely good at being a cornerback.
Yeah, it's hard to pick a top 5, and you got to be disciplined. You know, you're a DB, Keith.
Yeah.
Discipline is first.
Yeah.
Discipline.
Yep.
You out there on the island, they're watching.
Yep.
You have your reputation.
Yep.
It can change with your discipline.
Yep.
Yep.
There's another comment here.
Hey, like my coach said, when you mess up out there, the band's playing and the babies is crying because it's a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Grounded for Life. What's up, man? Grounded for Life said.
Guarded for Life. That's
Guarded for Life. Okay.
That's your little cousin.
Damn, he done changed his name up. Go ahead, read that, though.
That's his little brand. Great dub. Got to keep it down the stretch. Got to keep it up down the stretch. We need this type of game come late December. Hashtag the trenches, go Steelers. Yeah. Winning these type of games is wonderful when you better play a complete game and you got control of football games. Yeah. You want to have control of football games. You don't want to always play heart attack football games. Even though it comes down to little goofy shit at the end,
Right.
But still, we had control of that game all the way around the board.
Yeah. And you know what it started to look like for y'all, for real? I'm starting to really think, like, honestly and truthfully, for real, if we had a true backer, because Warren is cool, but if we had a legitimate running back and a legitimate number 2, I really think we'd be a different type of problem, for real. I think we'd be a real different type of problem. And I'm not even saying that Roman ain't a number 2. For whatever reason, they just not giving him a shot, and that doesn't make too much sense to me.
It does.
You know what I mean? He's
Well,
fast.
when you're jumping in the air like he did, Twiz, you're gonna be in a doghouse again. But go ahead.
I think that comes from Jim trying to do too much to make plays, so he stay the hell out there.
Yeah,
I think they need to throw some confidence in his back. So
I mean, the dude's a receiver, man. He can catch.
Right.
He got official hands. He's fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not understanding, but you know, it got to be something. You know, it got to be something. I don't know what it is, but it got to be something.
Might be shit like that. Where there might be shit like that going on in practice where he's just doing too much.
Well, this is my thing. He couldn't be doing no goddamn more than what the goddamn Georgie was doing. So I mean, he ain't no problem.
Right.
He ain't being no asshole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The dude trying to make his mark. If he jump up in the air to try to make a play, I mean that's what Georgie was doing. That shit, grabbing people's face masks and all that goofy ass shit. He was doing wrestling moves on people. So I mean, you know, this dude is just he's trying to be a football player, man. He's trying to make his mark, and it just seemed like it ain't working for him.
Not here in Pittsburgh. It doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Go blue. This is the part I don't get though, y'all. For real. You make Cordell Patterson a significant part of the offense. You had Van Jefferson out there, a significant part of the offense. He out there 85 snaps in the season with 24 catches, and Roman Wilson can't get no burn. Make it make sense.
It doesn't. And it's not.
It's not going to, Twiz.
Exactly.
Joe Hall, what's up again, Joe? Hey, speedy recovery, Joe. Come on now. You got
Uncle Joe. Joe, sending love to you, Uncle Joe, man. You're a real one, Uncle Joe. Get well, Uncle Joe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Uncle Joe said practice makes perfect. I think he was commenting on Doughboy on your veteran Wednesday off.
He was,
man. That's the ultimate statement. That's the old cliche statement when it comes to sports.
And set the precedent for the young players, man. Set the precedent. We're here to work. We're here to win. Because when you work, you win.
Yep.
In life.
Hey, now, when did they start that veteran stuff? Because was that around Big Ben, AB time?
AB didn't do shit.
So it was after Joey and them. Joey and them never did that, huh? Troy and them.
Ben.
No,
they coach. They coach wasn't doing that shit.
Yeah, they
I'm just trying to get some sense of time and when that even started, fellas. That's all.
Ben, when Ben in his radio show is Ben.
All right. Yeah, but Joe, we agree on that, man. Hey, keep that thing shined up, ready to rock.
Yeah.
Grab this one for me. The R. Goody.
Same thing. Said the same thing.
Okay.
I read that. So E-Dub. Highsmith showed up yesterday. Yeah, he did show up yesterday. His best game since the Cleveland game last year. We need him to show up like that because he only had 14 sacks through the game since he got the contract for the year of 14 sacks. He only had 14 fine to that time. So he has to just step up all the time. Yeah. It should be 1A and 1B for real.
Period.
Yeah, he had 2 sacks yesterday, though. 1 pass defense. No, did he have a tackle for loss? Let me see. I thought he had a tackle for loss too. I lost him. Yeah, he had 3 tackles for loss, though. 2 sacks, 1 pass defense, 1 QB hit. I mean, that's a hell of a stat line, but I mean, he looked good yesterday. I was kind of nervous when he went down, looked like a little tweaked his knee that first quarter, though, but he came back and had a hell of a game, man.
He looked strong and quick and like couldn't be blocked. You try to one-on-one block him, I'm killing you. And if one of them can get off and not get triple digits, because you can't double both of them.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
So he can get off. If TJ keeps playing like that, they're gonna have to roll to TJ. He got to get off. He has to get off.
Like he did.
Hey, he finally earning that money, though.
He earned it yesterday. You figure like this: one sack a game is 17 in the season.
Yeah.
There's 17 in the season. So you gotta get one a game. You gotta get one a game, and when you don't get one a game, then that means one game you gotta get two a game. So you understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the season, if you're getting paid $40 million, you should have 17 sacks at minimum.
Yeah.
Once the regular season is over, you got to have 17 sacks to justify $40 million. You got to.
Yeah, you do. Agree with that.
I agree with you on that, Twiz.
I appreciate you.
Start earning that money. Like I said, highest paid defense. If that means anything, they should be the one taking us to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? And defense wins championship, fellas. Y'all know that. By the time you get to the Super Bowl, the best defense usually wins. Usually. You know what I mean? I'm not all the time.
Yeah. And this is a defensive time.
Yeah.
I'm always going to get up from defense, boy. I'm David Little fan. I'm Hardy Nicholson fan.
Okay.
Always going to get up for defense, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Every time Bubby Brister was the quarterback. You got to play defense in Pittsburgh, dog.
And I think that's unique to Pittsburgh, though, and Twiz. I think that just defensive mind, we know we almost hold our defensive heroes in a higher regard than most of our offensive heroes here in this city.
We fucking do. Both the middle linebackers.
Because it was built. That's what it was built on.
Both the middle linebackers. From the
but I don't want to disregard anybody else's team. I don't know if Green Bay, believes in defense. I'm just saying. I think Pittsburgh is just unique, and we're a defensive town, like those saying. That's all day. I don't know any other team in the NFL.
Do you know power and glory? Nigga.
Hey. Before we get up out of here, fellas,
that's LaVon Kirkland and Chad Brown. It's all about defense around here. But yeah,
it is. It is.
So we can roll up, get on out of here.
But again, Pittsburgh 5-3. We go out to LA this week, fellas. It's an 8 p.m. game. So we'll probably be on about 6 o'clock on Sunday, fellas.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, join us 6 p.m. on Sunday, y'all. We got the night game. It's on Peacock. We take on the LA Chargers. Doe Bus, don't start that boy. But anyway, LA, they did win yesterday. They coming in at 6-3, fellas. So another game that we're going out west. I always hate going out west, but I think we're gonna handle that business, man. Before we come back and come see another division foe here at home at Acrisure Stadium. But any parting shots, fellas?
Nah.
It's part.
All right. Hey, I'm just gonna say happy Scorpio. I'm sorry. Thanks for all the birthday wishes first. But then it's Scorpio season. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios out there. Let's get it. For KY.
Doe Bus.
Twiz.
Make sure y'all stay on, fellas, to the end of the thing. Peace.